Okay, Lynette, thanks very much. WMAR2 News is working to help get the kids safely back to school. This morning, we're talking about school traditions. Things like dances and sporting events have always been a way to keep students connected with each other. So heading into another semester without those activities is going to be a challenge for a lot of families.
WMAR2 News' Erin McPherson kicks off our team coverage. She talked to a local psychiatrist to find some ways that you can help your kids through this tough time. Erin?
Good morning, Ashley, Christian. Well, the biggest thing is finding purpose to fight this uncertainty with structure, making sure students have a rhythm or a schedule every day, even though they might not be going physically into the classroom, and also making sure they are still connecting with other students and neighbors whenever they can. At least that's what Dr. Anthony Chico says, and he's from GBMC. He stressed how people of all ages are feeling this uncertainty or anxiety with what's next. It just impacts us differently at different ages of development. While younger kids are still learning communication skills and how to socialize, we're all learning a new way to interact through our eyes and muffled voices. Dr. Chico is most concerned about children who are transitioning to different levels of education, like kids going into middle or high school. Most older students already have relationships developed and kids in their class or teammates they can reach out to, so for them it's really missing out on those major events.
Missing out on those benchmarks have been difficult. I think, especially teenagers. It's a time in our lives where we're trying to define ourselves, trying to identify what direction we want to move in, and that's defined by the friends that we keep and the activities that we participate in. So when we're robbed of those experiences, those benchmarks aren't there, and without that structure and that anticipation of how the day is structured or how the year is going to be structured, again, that's a recipe for some anxiety for children.
He says this can impact children in different ways, so to monitor them and make sure they're all right. If you see a change in diet or mood, try talking with them or have them talk to someone else they can trust about what they're going through, and really make an effort for them to reach out to other kids or neighbors, because it's really easy for someone to walk up to someone in the hallway or talk to a teacher after class. It really takes that extra effort to reach out to them in these virtual settings, but having those connections are crucial during this time. Live in Towson, Erin McPherson, WMAR2 News.